Yo, yo, hello, hello. We are live. Let me know in the chat box if you can hear my voice and see my screen. So one second, that should, perfect. Right, so let me know if you can hear my voice, of course, and see the screen. Okay, I see, hello, everyone. Okay, so good engagement, a lot of people. All right, awesome. So yes, sounds good. Yes, I can hear you. We got here Rolf or Robert, Anjan, Mr. Jenkins. I need more names, more people. Okay, Johnny. Okay, perfect. All right. So I see Dave. Okay, perfect. Awesome. Okay, perfect. All right, it's working. Everyone can hear me perfect. So we're gonna get started with the content in about 2-3 minutes, and the reason is because, well, tons of people are just logging in. It's late bloomers, all that stuff. Meanwhile, I'd like to kind of establish a few things. Very simple. First of all, English is my third language, okay? By the way, my name is Tommy Evsakov. I don't know if I haven't said that yet. Of course, I'm going to introduce myself in a few minutes. But yeah, so English is my third language. First is Russian, second is Hebrew. So there's a lot of translation going on in my head as I talk, so I can have some problems with the maybe grammar or something like that, or accent, but it's going to get better, stabilize as we continue talking. We're going to have a fantastic webinar. There's a lot to expect. Brad, hello. Can you upload websites with this solution? Yes, you can, but don't worry, we'll get there. Perfect. Second thing is, feel free to have your phone with you, all right? Because I urge you, some slides here will have some good content that you would want to remember for later. And maybe writing it, you won't have the time. So just take a screenshot with your phone and that's it. Very simple. All right, so where are you guys and girls, of course, where are you guys and girls from? Currently, I'm in Israel. My partner, Firas, is in Lebanon, originally from Canada. Where are you guys from? Let me know in the chat box before we get started. Why the contact? Okay, so Riverside, California, I guess. Herman, Sacramento, California. Robert, Canada, Florida, Netherlands, Ohio. Okay. Okay, so Europe and North America mostly, it seems, right? Okay, then it should be a pretty good time for the webinar, I believe. Not too early, definitely, and not too late. Perfect. All right, Amir from Israel. Welcome, Amir. Virginia, World from Virginia. Okay. Awesome. You guys are awesome. So keep that energy up because I'm going to introduce a special reward in a few minutes. Keep that energy up. And for anyone new you see, I told you my English third language gotta get warmed up. But for anyone that just joined, welcome. My name is Tom Evsakov. I'll be your host today. Feel free to ask any questions you want throughout the call. As I'll be doing the presentation, I won't be able to see your questions because I'll be busy. But everyone, like the team, everyone is here on the call ready to answer all of your questions. All right? Perfect. All right. So are you guys and girls, of course, ready to get started? Let me know in the chat box because I want to get started. Give me some good. Okay. Yes. Go. Okay. Pushing me. All right. Keep pushing me. All right. So welcome to this webinar. We're going to have a fantastic webinar. Of course, today we're going to be talking about hosting specifically, and it's going to be awesome. All right. So of course, you're going to learn today how to stop paying hundreds of dollars every single month to slow and difficult to use hosting services that lack critical security protection. And I'd like to introduce the brand new SLS. SLS stands for super light speed, not light speed as the speed of light, but light speed as LITE. Super easy and tiny and quick, all right? So brand new SLS technology hosting platform to host unlimited websites and domains on ultra fast and secure servers. And all of that, of course, at an unbeatable low one-time price. Of course, if you choose Hostly at the end of this call, it will be your choice. Then you're gonna get it for a low price and everything. But we will discuss a lot of things about the hosting industry as well as the things we're just dealing with. Because the thing with hosting is that it's something that we all use and need, right? It's not something that you can just say no to. You have to use hosting. The question is which hosting you're going to use, and that is what's on the agenda today. And of course, you have the opportunity to have that with full online shields, which means malware protection, hacker protection, spoofer protection, and more. Plus a free cPanel and SSL certificate included inside as well. So rewards and free gifts in this webinar, all you got to do to get them is to stay until the end of the webinar, all right? So reward number one is 5 lucky attendees, random attendees, right, will get free access to Hostly, to the commercial front-end license. And reward number 2 is the person that engages the most in the chat box throughout this call. Doesn't mean you need to spam us. Please don't spam us. But the person that engages the most will win $50 cash at the end of this call. Just, PayPal, Pioneer, whatever you prefer, we'll send you the money. Very simple, all right? So these are 2 types. Just just stay until the end of the call. Try to engage if you can. Something is interesting, and I'm looking forward to the end of the call, giving you all these things for free. So SLS-based technology. We're here to provide the fastest, safest cPanel hosting in the world. Now you see all these images here. One second. Okay, perfect. All these images right here. This is basically nothing compared to what's inside Hostly. But once again, it will be your decision whether or not you want to go to choose Hostly as your hosting company at the end of this call. Yeah, so this is me, a picture of me about 5.5 years ago on my wedding day. My name is Tommy Evsakov, and I know it's an old picture, but I used to look way better than I do today, so I was younger, so I decided to use that one. So my name is Tommy Evsakov. I'm an online marketer since 2011, full-time since 2013. Started when I was 18 years old. So about, I'm going to be 30 this year, so about almost 12 years, right? Since I started this whole online thing. And I really actually went full-time and was able to make a profit in my business only 2.5 years, specifically in October 18th of 2013. I still remember that date, of course, the day that I just quit my job. And 2.5 years I struggled, the classic intern marketing sob story, and 2.5 years. But then after when I found my niche and my way of having success, I've sold over $8.5 million since, and I'm married to the love of my life, Jenny, who has been with me through thick and thin since I was 17. So she was with me before I even had the idea of starting the business and everything. She was with me through the period where everything was uncertain, what was going to happen. And she was also the only one to support me, and believe in me. It is what it is. Family, friends, people didn't quite understand what I want to do. But yeah, and today we are parents to the sweetest and most amazing girl ever. And I'll be your presenter today. Along with me is my partner, Mr. Firas Alame, right? Firas, say hi in the chat box to everyone, and everyone say hi to Firas in the chat box. He's here. So Firas is an influencer in the internet marketing niche. He's someone very well connected, someone you want to listen to, someone who can move things around. He's an avid user of Hostly. He's an incredibly smart business opportunist. He knows exactly what to get into and when to get into and when to get out of those places and investments. He's a YouTuber, email marketer, and super affiliate. So he makes if I'm not sure exactly, right? So I know he makes hundreds of thousands per year as an affiliate. I'm just not sure if it's that or even seven figures. Firas will tell you a little bit later himself. And he will be showing you a demonstration of Hostly today. Now, me and Firas, we are representing the developers of Hostly, the two developing companies that joined together to create Hostly, because Hostly and just create a hosting solution like this, like what you're going to see, it's not something that you just do out of thin air with a developer or something like that, right? It's complicated, it's expensive. Um, and the developers, the companies, IM Review Squad and Logic Beam Softwares combined to create Hostly. Now, they are the technical people, right? So the reason I'm here speaking with Firas is going to be speaking as well is simply because we are on the marketing side of things and they are on the developing side of things. But they are definitely the everything, the geniuses and everything behind Hostly, okay? So everything you're going to see today, if you're going to like it, then it's all thanks to IM Review Squad and Logic Beam Softwares, all right? Now let's talk about the matter at hand. So hosting is, like I said before, is an essential part of any online business, and also clients know that. So if you have an agency or you're interested in having an agency, we will talk about agency a little bit later as well. But like it's a business. I'm sorry, it's not a business. It's a service that every single person needs. Every single business needs. You know, it's just something you cannot say no to, obviously. It's always with hosting, it's always the question of which is the better, the most affordable, the fastest, the securest, the fastest to transfer my files to, etc. It's never a question of should I host or not, right? You should host. Yes, you should have a hosting. Um, and and another cool thing I forgot to mention, it's not on the slides, is that ever since the pandemic started, 2020, I'm not sure if the pandemic ended already, but the fact is, since it started, the increase in the amount of local businesses going online, right, trying to market their product online, creating websites has exploded. So everything is online these days. It's like 10 years of progress, of online progress have been squeezed into 2 years, right? Um, and it is a big opportunity. So when we'll get to the agency part, you'll see why. Now, let's talk about one main issue. So there is very, very unfortunate reality is that the majority of online businesses fail, okay, fail because of poor website functionality and bad user experience. Please remember this statement, fail because of poor website functionality and bad user experience. Why? Because this is like the I don't know how to say that, but the basis of everything. So even if you have the best copy, the best design, the best product, the best, I don't know what you have, the best everything. If your website is not functioning properly, if it's not loading it quickly, if it's not easy to access, if it shows that it's unsafe for users, then all of that hard work, all of that everything you worked for is simply not going to perform. So this is the basis. Once you have a good hosting, then on top of it, you can do everything else because you can rely on the hosting, which is very unfortunate because in today's marketing situation and today's online industry, it's very bad, okay? The hosting industry is very bad. So on a personal note, before I get to the statistics and all that stuff, from my observations over the last 11 years is that the state of the online hosting industry, or just online hosting in general, has not changed or improved in the last 11 years. Which means what I'm trying to say with this is that if you go 10 years ago, okay, 10 years ago, and you search on Google for hosting and you look for the packages and you see what kind of companies are offering, what they're offering, then you go ahead, you purchase, and you see what kind of experience you get. Today, 10 years later, you will do the same thing and you will have the same result. So it's still going to be pretty much the same companies, still going to be the same prices, still going to be the same problems. And that's because this industry hasn't changed in 10 in a lot of, in a long time. Now the reason is, I believe, is because they have no incentive to change. They are all offering pretty much the same prices. They're all competing in the same market. It's like, why would they change if things are good and people are buying, you know? So because there's some sort of a monopoly. So we're here to, of course, break that monopoly and provide users, people, customers, um, the ability to have the best hosting experience, the fastest, the most secure, uh, and the most affordable one without compromising anything. All right, without compromising quality, speed, the security, none of that stuff. All right. So we are here, of course, to make that big change that has not happened in the last 11 years. Now, a website success lies on three pillars. Okay, keep this in mind. This is important. So first off, a good visitor experience, which means the smoothness of the experience and the loading speed of the website. So how quickly the website loads, how quickly the elements show, how easy it is to navigate, those kinds of things. Then the second pillar is search engine presence. This is important today, for obvious reasons, traffic and just presence. That is ranking. Now, this also depends not only on your SEO strategies, but also on the actual hosting. So once you go ahead and you buy the hosting and you create the cPanel and you have everything, you need to have all the plugins and everything in place, which by the way, in Hostly, we do take care of everything in place to make sure this your website will have search engine presence. And the third and last factor is visitor data perceived and real safety. Okay, so that's a little bit complicated there. And what this means is that simply security and trust. Now, I say perceived and real safety. What this means is that one, your website needs to be protected from getting hacked and from all the bad things, spammed, hacked, blacklisted, etc., etc. But on top of that, your visitors need to come to a website and feel like it's safe. So if there's no SSL certificate, there's an issue with safety, that's for them, it's just as bad as as having entering a website with a virus. Okay, just as bad. So it's very important that these three pillars will exist in your hosting platform. So if you go to your current hosting platform, I don't know what you're using, and you compare it versus these three pillars, let me know if your hosting platform matches these three pillars. In my experience, the majority of these hosting platforms definitely do not match the good visitor experience. They're always slow loading, and they never ever offer any basic packages, on the basic packages, the ability to have that perceived and real safety, security, and trust. And that's usually reserved for upsells, and that's it. All right. So that is from my experience with the different hosting companies. And once again, these are the three pillars, which means if these three are not present and perfect, basically, then you have nothing. Your website will suffer all the time, consistently. It will suffer. So, like we know, these days, and it used to be the same way. Merely purchasing a domain will simply not be enough. Okay, you need to have robust web hosting. I don't know, you can hire a web developer, a web hosting company, but forget that. Most of us just literally want to go ahead, log into a website, to a dashboard in a hosting website. Super simple. Create our website, create the cPanel, create the WordPress and everything. Have it all, ready for us in a few minutes or 15, 20 minutes. And, good to go. That's what we want. That's the experience we want. Nothing more complicated. So all those safety, malware, speed, we don't need to worry about that as customers, all right, as consumers of hosting. It should be all in the background, smooth and done for us, and we just got to worry about logging into the dashboard and build our website. So having a good website hosting is essential, so you can go ahead and show everything you have to show to your traffic, to your audience. And bad hosting will literally paralyze your business because, like I said, it's like a basis. It's like, I don't know how to say that, but what kind of comparison to give, but yeah, it's the basis. All right. Everything can be put on top of that. Best copywriting you can have the best videos and everything, but if they don't load, if they're too slow, if your website doesn't feel secure, if it has no social search engine presence, then what's the point of all these other things, right? You need to have robust hosting that is fast, secured, reliable, and allows you to add unlimited domains. Now, this is another thing. A lot of hosting packages limit you severely, all right, on the traffic you can receive, the bandwidth, the domains you can add, etc., etc. So they limit you severely. This is not good, all right? And of course, with Hostly, it will not be the case. Otherwise, you wouldn't be on this webinar, right? Because that's what you're interested in. So we know that there are virtually hundreds of hosting companies out there. There are a few that we all know, Namecheap, GoDaddy, etc. And you're probably already paying a monthly or yearly subscription with one of them for your website. But here's the problem with using these hosting platforms. And I think every single person in this room today will relate to these problems, all right? So first off, and from the get-go, is hosting companies simply charge too much. It's very simple, right? There's no way around it. They charge too much. Now, especially ever since, developing Hostly, and as you're going to see, the price is also affordable, then you have to think about how on earth are they still charging these amounts of money for hosting when they definitely can charge less, especially when they provide very, very low customer support, very low quality customer support, slow loading speed, and they have endless upgrades and upsells. Hostly, as you're going to see, has no upsells, right? So it's everything in one place. So most shared hosting services charge $10 to $30 a month for weak, unstable, and unreliable servers. That is a fact. We all felt that. And that's, for the basic packages. So if you want to add the security and all those different things and additions, then you're gonna, it's gonna get you to thousands of dollars per year. Very expensive, but still undeniably we still need it. So we're gonna pay it, all right? But today you have an alternative, of course. So pricing is, of course, one huge problem. The second problem, which I am 100% sure every single person in this room will relate to, is that most hosting servers would provide you with the best performance initially, okay, initially. I don't think it's done on purpose, to be honest. I don't think it's something that a person sits and does this on purpose. I think just some kind of automated system that rotates the customer's packages to make sure that they don't have a lot of load on their service, to reduce the load on the service, because they are using shared hosting. So what happens is there's, of course, a huge problem with slow and unreliable servers. So when you go ahead and you start getting the real traffic, right, hundreds of clicks per day, and when your business starts rolling and you start getting clicks and making sales and all that stuff, that's when problems start happening with your hosting company, because your site speed slows down, server can crash, and simply you can reach a limit where your website will not show until you will upgrade. So this results in poor user experience and, of course, a lot of profits lost. Now, specifically about the slowness of websites, this affects websites even more than you can imagine. So bad, all right? It just doesn't just affect. How to explain that? People, when they visit your page, they're not going to wait 3 seconds, right? They're going to enter, they're going to wait a very short amount of time. It doesn't load, not enough, half loaded, kind of broken, slow, feels sluggish, they're going to leave. It's very bad. Now let's take a look at the statistics. So slow loading websites cost retailers 2.6 billion in lost sales each year, and this is according to 2000. This is based on 2020. Today the number is a lot higher. 88% of online customers are less likely to return to a site after a bad experience, like seeing an expired SSL certificate, which scares them, because it says hackers may be attacking, attackers may be trying to steal your data. Very, very bad. Okay. 39% of people will stop engaging with a website if the images won't load or take too long to load. Once again, this comes down to that performance of the servers, which is so critical to hosting, right? To the website usability. It's so critical that that experience of speed. Yeah, you can even argue that it's more important than your than the beauty of your copy and the how fancy your video is and how beautiful the images are, right? Because really, the loading speed and the experience of the user visiting website is probably the most important factor deciding whether or not people are going to actually view your content and listen to what you have to say, and of course buy and make you money to your business. A few more very interesting statistics. So a minor 0.1 second reduction in website load times is capable enough to boost conversions by 8.4%. So this is on a little bit of a positive note, but such a small reduction, such a tiny reduction in website load speed is enough to increase from 8 to 10% in conversions for these types of sites. So once again, the faster it loads, the higher your chance are of making sales, of having your content viewed. It's just good for, it's just fantastic. You have to agree. It is what it is. Also, 78% of marketers agree to the fact that having a fast loading website gets higher traction when compared to a slow website. The longer a web page takes to load, the higher it will be, its bounce rate will be. So ultimately, it would give signals to search engines that users don't find the page content useful, and of course, rankings will fall off. So like I said before, one of the pillars is search engine presence, right? Being ranked. And one of the most important things to be ranked is when the Google bot crawls into your website and scans it, then it will really matter the loading speed of the website. If it's very slow, has bounce rates, the bot will decide that this website's content is not good enough to be ranked on the search engine. Once again, it's like a reverse snowball effect. The longer you load, right? The longer it loads, the worse everything gets. The faster it loads, the better everything gets. All right. So speed and reliability of the servers is critical. And the third issue is poor support, which I'm sure everyone here on this room has experienced with their hosting company. So one of the major problems with hosting providers is that they provide little to no support. Support is usually outsourced to third-party call centers, which are either incompetent in solving your issues or simply don't care. So issues like these can actually sabotage your business at the worst possible times. So the poor customer support in your hosting company is basically like having poor customer support in your business. It's the same thing, because if you have the slow loading and things are not working and you contact them, and you know how they are, these hosting companies, you get to them and you contact them, they're like, I don't see any issue, send me a screenshot. It's a lot of back and forth. You got to make a call, all that stuff. Come on, man. It's very annoying. All right, it's very annoying. The support is horrible, horrible, absolutely horrible support on hosting currently. Once again, I don't know why all these hosting companies, they're so big, they have so much money. Why can't they just go ahead and improve their product? Is that so hard to improve your product? It doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. So because of that, Logic Beam Softwares and I Am Review Squad, which I introduced just a few slides ago, I'm going to reintroduce again for the people who just joined, right? So me and Firas, we are your hosts today, but we are representing the two companies that joined together to create Hostly, right? Which is the ultimate hosting solution, as you're going to see. I Am Review Squad and Logic Beam Softwares. These are they're everything, right? They are the gods behind the software. I'm sorry, too much marketing. behind this platform. So yeah, where was I? Perfect. So this is why it's so important. It was so important for them to go ahead and create a hosting solution that simply takes care of all these problems. And of course, as you're going to see, there's so much more. It just covers everything. You're gonna love it. Okay, you're gonna see. I'm just getting ahead of myself. So first of all, of course, with powerful, reliable hosting, you'll be able to cut down the costs of website hosting, which is, classic. What we need, like I said, problem number one is very simple. Problem number one here is that they charge too much, and here you won't need to. So like I said, by the way, Hostly has no upsells. So unlike all these other hosting companies, they always have upgrades. So if you go for the basic packages for $10, $30 a month, that kind of share hosting, it's going to be really slow, of course. But on top of that, of course, if you want security, extra features, extra space, yada yada, you're going to start upgrading and upgrading and upgrading. And all of these upgrades are monthly. So you're going to end up paying hundreds per month if you want the whole thing, right? And also eliminate all the restrictions and limitations for entrepreneurs. Another thing is that, well, many of our websites, of our marketing websites, right? So most of us here on this room are internet marketers, right? So what we do is we usually build websites, sales pages, lead magnet pages, all these different web thank you pages that we build usually are beautiful, right? They have strong, vibrant graphics. That's the kind of thing we want. That's why we buy all these softwares and JVZoo to create beautiful websites and to create beautiful videos. But all this beauty comes at a price, right? That price is, of course, the weight of everything that needs to load on the website. So specifically for marketers, these hosting companies are even more useless. All right. So with Hostly, of course, it was designed so the speed will be there for even for any type of content, even the heavy type of beautiful content us marketers like to create. And of course, powerful cPanel, just like any other hosting platform. cPanel is a solid framework that is fantastic for building your website on. And of course, it's included as well as a free SSL certificate. But of course, we'll get there. But yes, you're looking at Hostly, the fastest, the most reliable, and the most secure hosting platform. So like I said, it's SLS-based technology. SLS means super light speed. Light not as in speed of light, but as in, low of weight. I don't know how to say that, but light speed. So the whole focus of Hostly, among all, you're going to see there's a bunch of features and everything. It's going to be exciting, but the focus is speed, reliability, and security. All right. These three focuses are what makes Hostly stand out from every single hosting company out there. And that is beyond even the fact that you can host unlimited websites. We have no limitations, no monthly fees, and no upsells, no upgrades. All right. So Hostly is a premium hosting solution to host unlimited websites and domains on blazing fast servers at a one-time fee with zero restrictions. So I'm going to mention some of the benefits here. Trust me, you're going to love this. This is fantastic for any business. Now, of course, if you have clients, I'm going to discuss about that a little bit later, or an agency, remember that every single thing in this webinar that you get excited about, every single feature, there is millions, hundreds of millions of people around, businesses around the world, and websites that will be excited about the same thing. Because at the end of the day, every single person online who has a business or interested in having a business is using a hosting company to host their websites. It is just a matter of which company you're using. So for you, you can switch to Hostly if you want to, and of course enjoy the benefits. But one big benefit of Hostly, as you're going to see, is the agency part, where you can go ahead and allow others to switch to Hostly, and you get paid all the money. Okay, so you get paid the money instead of Hostly getting paid the money. Yeah, so we'll get there. It's really cool. So host unlimited websites and domains on cloud hosting servers, unlimited free end-to-end SSL encryption to protect you and your websites, unlimited bandwidth so websites can handle high traffic without compromising the site's performance, blazing fast servers to load pages at bullet speed for higher conversion rates. And remember what I said before, the website loading speed, there is no golden ratio. The slower it is, the less your website is going to perform in a snowball effect, okay? And the faster it is, the better it's going to perform on a snowball effect, okay? So keep in mind that the faster you can make it, even a 0.1 second, like we showed before, is going to be enough to have a significant improvement. So the faster, the better. Also, you get your own personalized email account to create and manage emails. A one-click WordPress installation with powerful and with a powerful cPanel inside as well. 100% cloud-based and reliable servers, okay, to optimize your site performance and functionality. You can install over 100 scripts in one click for all of your needs. So you can choose which scripts you want. These scripts are there, you know, some of them for SEO, some for extra loading speed, some for compressing images. So all these different things, right? When you go ahead and you start, you know, you got into your hosting company and you start building your website, creating a website, you can go ahead and click in one click install over 100 scripts to make your website simply ready. Okay, just ready to go. Very simple, which is a fantastic time saver. Unlimited database to manage and create MySQL database, unlimited free SSL certificates for all of your websites, add DNS records of your accounts, and it just goes on and on. You can read yourself here. Of course, no monthly subscription, like I said, no upsells whatsoever. And like I said, there is the agency opportunity in this because when you will be doing this agency, okay, so if you do choose to go into Hostly and buy Hostly today, then of course you will use it for yourself. That's fantastic. But in case you're interested in selling to clients and, you know, making money off of this, and you can make a lot of money, just a ridiculous, stupid, ridiculous amounts of money by selling hosting, and of course you will keep 100% of the money, is the fact that it will be very easy because you will be offering to someone who is already paying for hosting a better deal, a better product for cheaper and just a higher value deal. So it's going to be a no-brainer. The only question is, you know, where do I find these clients? Don't worry, inside this whole package today, you're going to get also the clients, okay? So it's going to be fantastic. So Hostly works in 3 simple steps, super, super simple. This is, once again, this is there's all the features which you're going to see in a few minutes, but to set up Hostly, you know, to get ready to go, it's very simple. There's nothing. By the way, we have a full migration feature, which means if you currently are hosting on a platform and you want to move to Hostly, you can do so in just a few clicks without having to do everything manually or even start over. Okay, so step number 1 is logging and enter your or your client's domain details. So if you choose to get Hostly today, you'll have a separate dashboard as an admin, basically as a agency owner, where you can go ahead and create accounts for clients, or go ahead and set it to create automatically if they purchase. All right, so it's really cool. So step number 1, log into the ultra secure Hostly account and insert your domain name. You can add unlimited domains and unlimited websites. Step number 2 is the initial setup. It takes 1 to 5 minutes. The very, very simple setup. So start managing your hosting account from our user-friendly and powerful cPanel in just minutes. And you can go ahead and install all the scripts. Very simple. So in one click, you can install over 100 web scripts, which will take care basically of everything. So like I said, image compression, SEO, you name it, it's all there, all right? In one click, and basically at that point your website is ready to go, right? It's just a matter of adding your content and doing whatever you want to do, because that's it. So the benefits here are much beyond the features and the simplicity and the pricing. It's just an all-encompassing better deal, in my opinion, than every single hosting platform out there, simply because simply because these like I said before, these hosting companies are not uh, not trying hard enough, I guess. Um, I don't know. It's a little bit frustrating, to be honest, the state of the hosting industry. But of course, luckily today we are with a solution. All right. So let's not get into the negative. Let's think about the positive, and the positive is, of course, what we have for you today. So if you want to see a demonstration of Hostly, dashboard, all the inside, and see how it works and the features, if you're ready for the demo, then please, I'm gonna pass the mic to my partner Firas, which will show you everything that's inside Hostly. Firas, take the mic. Thank you so much.
Hey, Tom. Thank you so much. Thanks, everybody. I see a lot of questions in the chat box. We're going to answer them in the Q&A at the end of the webinar, okay? Let's get to the demo. You're going to love this. It's going to be quick, but a bit detailed, okay? Let's go. So that's me right here. Okay, let me close that. I'm not going to be able to see your chat. Okay, Tom, do let me know if you see my screen right here.
Yes, I can. Yeah, perfect.
Okay, perfect. Okay, guys. So for Hostly and what you're gonna learn over the webinar and the whole package, and it's absolutely crazy what they've packaged in here. The access, the login to the dashboard is that simple. Okay, there's many parts to it. This is the dashboard. This is the hosting part, and then we got the My Drive and the website builder. I seen someone in the chat box was mentioning he wants to see the website builder. I'm gonna show you. You're gonna love it. Anyways, so to enter the hosting part, once you log in, you got your hosting and it says manage, okay? Now, obviously, if you when you want to host your actual domain name, if you have it on a different provider like Namecheap, whatever, name.com, you have to set the name servers to ns1.hostly.io and ns2 hosted. You have to point it to the hosting platform right here to Hostly, right? You go to manage, it opens up the client area. And by the way, it's very secure. It logs you out. So if you've been, for 10 minutes not active on the platform, it logs you out automatically, which is good for security as well. Now I've added this domain right here. I didn't verify it yet, but I'm going to show you how you access into the cPanel, okay? So I've entered here. Here you can actually set up your email accounts, forwards, autoresponder as well. Please, as Tom mentioned, don't spam. I see there's a lot of people when they look at hosting, they want to send like bulk email, okay? Your list, okay, but don't spam the network because you would be affecting someone else, okay? And they're not going to take it easy on you if you do spam the network, obviously. Autoresponder, file manager, backup, it does automatic backup. You can set the subdomains, add-on domains, cron jobs, everything, okay? Now, to access the cPanel, you just go to login to cPanel. It opens up automatically. 1 second. Tom, you can still see my screen, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, perfect. So right here, skip. And this is the cPanel where you got everything. You can manage all your websites right in here. Email, the email part, email routing, default addresses, email filters. You can set everything up in here. SSL certificate is automatic. They're going to provide you unlimited SSL, secure SSL, which, SSL certificates on their own, they cost yearly around, but depending on the company, but between $70 to $100 a year, right? You're going to get for free for unlimited websites. So this is unheard of. This is the IP address right here. The billing. So obviously, if you're I don't know if Tom did mention that or he's keeping it, as a surprise factor to the end, but you'll be able to resell as well. Okay, this is an advantage. The file manager, images, everything is right in here. It's super lightning fast. You can install WordPress websites, and click, basically. Everything is right here, okay? Your whole cPanel, you don't have to worry about monthly expenses, recurring billing, nothing at all, okay? Now, this is very straightforward. When it comes to and you can actually manage your emails. So log into webmail right from here. You just log in. So once you're in the dashboard, it saves your password, and all you have to do is log into webmail, place the email address password that you set up in cPanel, and you'll be into your emails, okay? And you can change the password of the whole dashboard right in here. Very simple. Now, in the original dashboard as well, with this whole, special on this webinar, okay, on this live webinar, they're giving you the My Drive, okay, where you can actually, it's right here, you can actually upload all your files, images, any important filings right into the dashboard right here. It gives you up to 1 terabyte, okay? No monthly fees, nothing comes with the package. You don't have to use Dropbox anymore and pay the monthly fees as well, just right in here. Now, the cool part, and someone was asking, like he was really eager to know about the website builder. So everything you access here is just My Drive. You can press website builder, it takes you to website builder, and you create the account. Obviously, I created it, so it's right here, Hostley Builder. I created that simple website as a test. Here you can assign the domain. So you connect your domains right in here. It gives you instructions on pointing them into the system, and that's it. It connects, and then you can create a website. Now I picked this template, but there's a lot of templates. So look at this, new project. Okay, you got a bunch of different templates right here you can pick from. They're actually really cool ones. So I picked the yellow one because I thought it's very what can I say, shiny, right? Like it's very cool and shiny. I like it. Or you can actually start from blank, so you can place the banners, headers, sections, everything. But let's go back to where I set up mine right here, okay, and check the website builder. So here it is. This is the whole website right in here. I can go to layout, container one right here. I can change it to double rows, like you can pick the options. Obviously, it's very straightforward. You can see I can cut it into different sections, etc. And then you got the container two, which is, those bunch of containers that you add onto your website to edit them. It's very easy to edit every section. And then you've got the elements section, components. You can add progress bar, right, into the system. You see that bar, so it shows once they're in or they bought something, it would show the progress bar, and that they're almost done, etc. You can add background images, shadows. You can adjust everything, the padding, the thickness of the padding, margins. It's obviously something you would edit based on your taste and what you want to come up with at the end, but it's all drag and drop, very simple, very fast. Okay, borders, border roundness, all of that cool stuff. You can add cards, image header, material box, navigation bars, pricing tables. So you just have to take that here and you got a pricing table. Very simple. Okay, go back to elements, service list, user profile, and you got the layout. You can add dividers, div containers, div containers, rows, everything, media, responsive videos onto the website. And actually this hosting hosts your websites too, right? So a lot of people go to Vimeo and they host their videos right there and pay hefty monthly subscriptions. You can actually host your videos on Hostly right here. Typography, there's a bunch of it, links, T heading, page headers, buttons, all of it is in here. Okay, forms as well, if you want them to fill the forms, checkbox, input group, form group, all of it. And there's the inspector part where you can edit, like I said, everything in here, even the mobile, tablet, laptop, kind of showcase and positioning. Okay, left, right, center. And here's the page SEOs. You can set this all up from here. And the settings, if you wanted to auto save while you go. So if I'm editing right here, I press auto save, it would automatically save everything I do right in here. And there's a code editor for the people that are skilled and they want to like code a certain coloring into the website or something specific to them, or their, I don't know, affiliate link for a product they're promoting into the actual web page. You can use the code editor right in here, okay? And you save the project and you can view the actual website from here. Okay, very simple. You see, I added this while we're discussing that actual pricing table. I just added it while we're talking on the webinar. And you can take this off, you can add whatever you want in here. Okay, very simple, very straightforward. I love it. And look how fast it is. And you know, given I'm in Lebanon right now, internet is so bad. Okay, so this is fast. Anyways, Tom, and if you need support, training is all in here. Support is 24/7. Okay, Tom?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you, before, don't pause don't pause yet. Can you
Yep.
please go and compare another hosting company and see what they offer?
Okay. So
Any
let's see.
hosting company. I'm confident that no matter what they offer, their limitations will not be compared to Hostly. 100%.
Okay. So let's say GoDaddy right here. So you see, just if you want to take the WordPress hosting first, just WordPress. That's without cPanel, not your own logins, nothing unlimited. Okay, just WordPress. It's $10 a month. You know, with Hostly, you actually can get host your own HTML websites. You can host whatever you want, whether it's WordPress, Joomla, whatever you want, right? But here they would offer you that only for very limited storage. Let's see here. Okay, you see those prices right here. So you get here $10 a month for 30 gigabyte storage, ideal for up to 25K monthly visitors. Okay, and you get in the deluxe $14, 75 gigabyte, and then you get to the $17 per month. Okay, they give you unlimited storage, one website. So if we calculate just the $16.99, $17, so say around average $20, let's say $200 a year, right? That's what you would be paying for this, just for one website, just one. And that's without the website builder, without the backup, the storage, the drive, everything else we mentioned in Hostly right now.
Yeah, and
Uh,
notice,
yeah,
I'm
go ahead.
sorry, notice how they're not talking about security and speed and all that stuff at all.
No, nothing. There's shit. Sorry to say it. I apologize, but I mean, I don't use GoDaddy. There's no way I would use GoDaddy, to be honest. Yeah.
Yeah, what you guys have seen it. It is what it is. A very unfortunate state in this industry. So thank you very much, Firas, for the demonstration. Awesome, you
No,
showed everything. Thank you so much, man. So let
no
me know when I
problem.
can take the stand back.
Yes, sure. 1 second. Let me switch you over. I think you're switched over. You should be.
Can you
Yeah.
see my screen?
Yes, I can. Yeah,
Perfect. Thank you very much.
no problem.
Perfect. All right. So as you've seen, what Firas showed you, we have a lot of features. I'm going to go over them right now. But just on the front of the pricing and on the value and on the limitations and the lack of focus on security and speed and the upgrades to get an SSL. And you've seen there, they have all these little dots indicating that this is actually not the monthly price. It's the yearly price, and in a year it's going to be a little bit more expensive. Man, this is extremely frustrating that this is the state of the hosting industry. Now, we all use it, we all need it. It is what it is, but no more, okay? With Hostly, you will not need to worry about these things, all right? So first off, unlimited website hosting and unlimited domains, unlimited bandwidth, which once again, it cannot be quantified like you have in these other platforms in like he showed you in GoDaddy, what was like 25K visitors maximum, and no promises it's going to be quick. It's annoying, very high limitations, and you end up paying hundreds a year, thousands a year. Blazing super fast web hosting and optimized for speed, which is fantastic for search engine ranking as well. Easy to use cPanel with one-click WordPress installation. You get free SSL certificates, automated daily backups, 100% uptime guarantee. Um, uh, yeah, this is just this is again what I said. Uh, Powerful SSD storage, unlimited personalized emails, free migration support, unlimited databases, Firewall Protection, Advanced DDoS Protection. So once again, we have a strong focus on the speed and on the protection. Malware Protection, DNS control, 8-core powerful processor, so the servers are solid, all right, very solid. SpamAssassin, and of course, full commercial rights. When you compare it to others, you can see uh, Hostly basically has what no one else has, all right? So unlimited website hosting for limited domains, we have, no one else has. Unlimited bandwidth, we have, no one else has. Speed, once again, same thing. cPanel, same thing. Free SSL certificate forever, not just for a period. Only we have automated daily backups, DDoS protection, 100% uptime guarantee, personalized, unlimited personalized accounts. All of these features, and like I said, there is no upsells in Hostly. So fantastic, all right? And yeah, it's awesome, all right? So instantly, the benefits you will have is, first off, you'll cut down your current monthly expenses on hosting. So of course, you can do with that money whatever you want, but naturally, it's always good to pay less for more. Dazzle your visitors to boost your conversions and sales with lightning fast page loading speeds. Of course, you'll free up more money. Um, uh, what else here I can see that is a big benefit? More time, of course, yes, and of course faster. It's just you get the benefits. It's endless benefits. Um, and also, of course, a few other benefits is, first off, you will not need to use the expensive platforms. You will not need to pay monthly fees. You won't need to be in fear of losing your precious data to hackers or to the actual hosting platforms if you reach a limit and boom. Never again lose potential customers and sales because of loading site errors and slow loading speed. No monthly subscriptions, of course, no upsells, no upgrades, everything is included. And no, yeah, yeah. And just, I think it's better in every single way. So you save a lot of money. You can host and manage and access your websites from anywhere at any time on any device. You can save your files on your website from malware, ransomware with unlimited free end-to-end encryption. Save more time and energy to focus on other income-producing activities for your business. Just, it's great, all right? Now you may be wondering, okay, what is the price? So what we've prepared for you on this webinar today is a very special bundle deal. So what this means, okay, let me try and paint you a picture. So this bundle deal, so Hostly, right, it just launched, it went live right now, actually, a few minutes ago on JVZoo, okay, as a funnel. Now, if you guys purchased on JVZoo before, you know that when you go ahead, you buy the entry-level product, it has limitations, and then you go ahead and you start buying the upsells to get everything that the business has to offer. And of course, you end up paying hundreds of dollars, sometimes even thousands. That is the classic funnel. That is how people make money. However, on this webinar, what we've prepared is actually a very bundled up. We've taken that whole funnel that people are paying hundreds of dollars for, as you're going to see, and squeezed it into one place only for this grand opening webinar. So you guys and girls are lucky to be here because you simply get something that no one else can get, all right? And put it in one place with no recurring, no upsells, and for a discounted price. So here's what you're getting in this bundle deal. And I really want to go over each and every one of the things you're getting because it's critical. So first off, you're getting Hostly front end, right? So on JVZoo, if you go and try to purchase this, it's going to cost you $100. Don't worry, on this webinar, it's all squeezed in one place as a bundle deal. So unlimited website hosting for limited domains, basically everything we mentioned so far, migration, and everything, all right? So everything we mentioned, the protection, etc. You also get Hostly Pro, which is another upsell that people need to pay extra $70 for that you won't need to. Includes all the protection, SpamAssassin, DNS control, and full commercial rights. Hostly Cloud Drive. So this is basically an alternative, way better alternative, also in the same dashboard to Google Drive, for example, right? So first off, you get a terabyte of cloud storage. It's 100% secure. You got a built-in video player to show your videos, file previews, drag and drop file management, password sharing, folder management, 30-day trash recovery of the files, encrypted storage, photos and video backups, unified search, works on almost every device, link sharing and expiration. Just all these features, fantastic. You're getting it as well. All of this package. Once again, this is something that people need to pay an additional $70 to get access to if they are not on this webinar. So just so you understand how special you are for being on this webinar, how lucky you are. All right, please understand that. Also, you're getting the website builder that Fira showed you. So the Hostly website builder. So this includes 30 done-for-you website landing page templates, the ability to create gorgeous looking sales pages, mesmerizing landing pages. It's built for non-tech minded entrepreneurs and marketers. Create any type of page and website with unlimited designs. And since it's all built into the hosting, then you won't need to go ahead and install some kind of builder into your hosting or go ahead and import it or something. It's all in one place. It's extremely convenient. The fastest page building technology ever. Get more traffic with your sites loading fast. So because this is the website builder is connected to Hostly itself, to the technology, to the hosting, means that the way it builds the website is also for faster loading speed and better Google rankings. Dynamic editing system, 100% mobile responsive pages, backups, just basically like ClickFunnels built into Hostly. It's awesome. I think it's awesome. And of course, you're getting the Hostly done for you agency, which I discussed. It's basically the ability to resell accounts of Hostly, okay, to clients and basically offer hosting to other people, but you can charge anything you want. So if your client, which this also helps you find the clients as well. So if your client goes ahead and pays $1,000 a year for hosting, you can offer them Hostly or basically hosting for, let's say, $300, or if you want to go ahead and make it like $100 a year, something like that, or $69 a month. Once again, it really depends on you. Then not only you save them a lot of money, but you also earn all the money because all of the profits from the sale will go to you, not to Hostly. All right. So that's how powerful this done for you agency is. So each of your clients will have access to the features of Hostly plus Hostly Pro. 250 account license. You can have 250 clients with done for you sales materials for the best conversions. So you can go ahead and sell hosting, or you can go ahead and just sell Hostly. Use the same sales page, use the same everything, and keep all the money. Create accounts for your clients using your own dashboard. We will handle the customer support for you. All you got to do is take care of accepting the payments. What else? You resell dashboard and charge them monthly. So fantastic offer, done for you agency, everything you need in one place. Just to keep in mind, this is something that people pay $200 for to upgrade to if they go through the funnel, right? So if you go ahead and of course add it all up, they will, every single person that is not you on this webinar getting a lower price, will have to pay $495 to go ahead and get Hostly with all the things. And even the $495 is still significantly cheaper than going ahead and paying for a subscription with huge limitations and then upgrading, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. All right. So $495 is stupid low, and that's significantly higher than the price we're actually going to show you. So I know it's kind of a marketing tactic of like show the price, then drop down, blah, blah, blah. But I just want to show you what's really going on. So $495 will be the price that everyone else pays, which is still cheap, but you're going to get even a lower price. All right. it's going to be even a lower price. So before I introduce the price, right, I want to introduce a few of the bonuses that we're giving you today. The bonuses, of course, will not add to the price of Hostly at all. So bonus number one is TinyCRM. So TinyCRM keeps all of your team's tasks in one place, collaborate and work in real time for real results. This is basically Monday.com. I don't know if you heard about it, but without the high ongoing fees. So it's simply a great team organization thing. Also, bonus number two is QuizStudio, top tier lead generation technology that creates highly engaging video quizzes, polls, and surveys in minutes that, of course, will triple leads and sales for every business. They will simply improve your current business. All right. You're also getting bonus number three, which is ConvertPops. ConvertPops is a fully loaded toolkit with marketing tools, plugins, and pop-ups to create FOMO, social proof, scarcity, and engage your website's visitors. This is completely awesome for any type of website, especially when your website loads fast. This is going to show them really quickly. And the point of this is to simply make the most out of the traffic you get, right? You get traffic and it's lost. You can build a list, awesome. But what if you could, have that omnipresence and attack them with marketing messages 24/7 wherever they go? This is the kind of thing it does. Bonus number four is FaceZon Store Builder. So this is a very good tool for users that have Amazon stores and want to make a presence on Facebook to get more business and traffic to their store items. This takes care both of the store building and the social media publishing. Once again, these are bonuses that I think will benefit at least half of these bonuses will greatly benefit the majority of people here. And bonus number five, this is a massive bonus, all right? You're getting access to MarketStudio, massive platform, sells for $200. So allows you to create your own Fiverr-like marketplace where you can sell everything you want, including Hostly and hosting services. So it's an incredible platform for freelancers, agencies, coaches, local and video marketers to get high-paying clients. You won't need to host that or create a domain for that, any technical setup. You get the done for you platform, and that's it. You can go ahead directly to the clients. Now, all these, including the Hostly discount and everything you would need to otherwise, like I said, otherwise outside this webinar, you would need to pay $950 to get access to everything we've shown on this webinar. On this webinar, you're getting everything for just $297, which is stupid low. One-time price, no upsells. All right. And if you applied on the checkout the coupon code bundle30, all right, you will get another $30 off. So please, I'm going to ask my team to go ahead and paste the link and paste the bundle code so you guys can go ahead and click and, of course, make your purchases. The price is going to go down to $267 when you apply the coupon code. So $267 one time, no upsells. You're getting unlimited bandwidth, unlimited everything. It's an insane deal. Reliable servers. It's an absolutely fantastic offer. You cannot deny, you cannot say this is not a good price. Maybe the one thing you can say is, guys, I don't trust you. Awesome. Okay, you can say that. We'll cover that. I'll try to address that. That would make sense, but everything else would not make sense. There is no offer like this on the market. There is nothing that compares like this. This is the best, fastest, most secure, and most reliable hosting for the best price. Remember, $297, coupon code $267, one time, no upsells. All the bonuses, all the value here you're getting. I think it's fantastic. So please go ahead and start the checkout. As you go to there are only 50 spots available, okay, for the specific bundle deal. So which means if you miss out on the 50 spots, you will have to pay the full price, okay, the retail price. Do not do that, all right, and miss out on the bonuses. So don't do that. Check out now. It's the smartest decision you'll make for your business, for everything. It's going to save you money, make your business better in every single way. Don't miss out on this. So 50 spots only, and the way you know if you got in time is super simple. You go
Sorry,
start the check. Yeah.
My apologies. Just guys, I see a lot of people saying coupon is not working. There's another coupon code on the actual sales page, okay? So above the buy button, there's another one as well. You can take that and apply it on the checkout. Okay, sorry, Tom.
No problem, no problem. That's more important. So, where was I? Yeah. So the way you know if you got within the first 50 is you apply the coupon code, the correct one apparently. You apply it on the checkout page and it works, then it means you got within the first 50 people. If it rejects you, then you missed out. Okay, very simple. But yes, like Firas mentioned, just use the coupon code on the sales page, which will be the correct coupon code. For some reason here on the slide, um, just use what what you got in the chat box. All right. Now you may be wondering, this is something I wanted to address. How can we offer lifetime hosting at this incredibly low one-time price? It's a very valid question. So two main reasons. So one is this technology that was developed by Logic Beam Softwares and IM Review Squad is an in-house built technology, which means all of the technology, the data centers, everything is handled in-house, um, which means it was developed from the ground up to be faster, more secure, more feature packed, be able to handle more traffic, be able to be offered for a lower price. All right, but keep this in mind that when I say be able to handle at a lower price, this is for the full price, right? There is a very good reason why we limited the amount of people that can get the bundle deal to 50 people. That's because we do not want everyone to get it for this price. We do want everyone to go to JVZoo and buy for the full price, so the company will make the most money, and this will be the best deal for both sides. However, because you are on this webinar, because it's such a big event, this webinar, I know these people, and we pre-sold this and got you excited for this. It has to be cheaper, right? It has to be something special for you. That's what we've done. 50 spots, and you'll get it for 267 after the discount, no upsells, one-time price. All right, and the reason it's we can even allow such a price is because of the new technology that was created, the SLS technology. It's brand new. It's developed from scratch. It's dependent on no third-party platform at all. Of course, there's a 100% money back guarantee. So an unconditional 100% money back guarantee. If for some reason in the first 30 days you are not satisfied with the hosting, you will get a refund. Super simple, of every single cent. All right. And don't forget that even if you miss out on the 267 special pricing we have for you today with the coupon code, and you choose for some reason to go for the full price on JVZoo, if you do choose to do that, even then you have to be quick, all right? Because this will become a monthly and start to compete with these other platforms very soon, okay? Because that is, at the end of the day, you want to compete with the big fish, you got to look like the big fish. So, a stupid statement. I don't know why I said it, but you got my point, all right? So it will be monthly as well. All right, so once again, I'm going to do one more call to action. Please click the link that's been pasted on the chat box. If it's not there, I'm going to ask the team to paste it again and go and start checking out. It's the best decision you will make, all right? This is the best business decision you will make definitely this year, all right? Because you simply will save so much money on hosting and have better hosting, and everything is already built in one dashboard. So it's fantastic in my opinion. Now, like I promised, there are 5 lucky attendees that will get free access to Hostly. So these 5 people, I'm gonna go ahead and ask for the sales for the list.
Okay, yeah, Tom. So a lot of people are saying the coupon is not working. So a lot of people are just like waiting for the coupon to be active. I spoke to the team. Just give me a minute while they fix it. They're trying to test it out. Yeah, 1 second right
Uh,
here.
yeah.
So it's Hostly 30. Can you try that, guys? Okay, I'm gonna paste this one here. Hostly 30 right in here. Okay, check the chat box. Hostly 30. Okay. Let me try and send it here. Oh, Hostly Bundle works. Okay, so Gene is saying Hostly Bundle works. Uh, so Guy, Martin, Juan, Fiona, you can try the coupons right now. Hostly 30 or Hostly Bundle, okay? Oh, perfect, Ernest. Perfect, perfect. Uh, yeah, go ahead, Tom. So
Yeah,
it seems
I
like
just
it
want
worked.
to announce the 5 winners. Like I said, 5 random people will win a free copy of Hostly. I'm gonna announce their names right now, and then I'm gonna move on to the $50 cash prize. So the 5 winners for the Hostly copy are Stephen Reed, Curtis White, Terry Hinton, William Capers, and Kelly Dunn. All right, I'm gonna say that again. Stephen Reed, Curtis White, Terry Hinton, William Capers, and Kelly Dunn. You guys, congratulations. You are the 5 random winners of Hostly. You got access to Hostly front end, right? Not to the whole bundle deal. No way we're going to give away this whole thing for free. You're getting access to Hostly front end. But yeah, congratulations to all the random winners. So this is awesome. So one last thing before we go to the Q&A, this is really important to me. Firas, by any chance, have you noticed who was the most engaged person during the call so far, so I can know who won the $50?
Yes, I believe it was someone. One second. It's Michael. Michael. Well, I can't. It's probably German. Chambacher. Something. Sorry. Yeah, he was active from the very beginning. Yes, that's him. Yeah, Michael. Yeah.
Okay, Michael Schembacher, I guess. Um, perfect. Okay. Congratulations, Michael. So you won $50. All you got to do, please put your email in the chat box, or your PayPal or Pioneer email, and we will pay you after the webinar or right now if we have time. I personally
I
don't.
see. Yeah, I see a lot of people saying they got in. They got in. Let me know. Okay. Congrats, Thor. Not Thor. Margaret. Petra cannot purchase. Okay. Petra, what's the problem? Okay, you need the coupon code. It's Hostly Bundle. Okay, that's the one that's working for everybody right now. I did paste it for you right here on the chat box. Who else? I'm actually checking right here. Um, Coupon still not working. Okay, I'm telling you, don't look at at Tom's screen. Okay, take Hostly Bundle. Okay, this is the coupon. I'm gonna paste it in the chat box. Take that coupon. That's the link right here. That's the coupon right under it. Okay, or next to it. Yes, guy says he's in with that coupon. Okay, it's right here. I pasted it. You guys can see it right now. So that's the link, coupon Hostly Bundle. Okay, that's the one that's working.
Okay, I just got word from the developers that the coupon code bundle 30 is also working.
Yeah, exactly. So let us know in the chat box who got in. I want to congratulate you live on the webinar. I see there's loads of people on the webinar, and we got into the Q&A right now. Silas, congratulations
Congrats.
for getting in. We're into the Q&A right now. I see loads of people on here. Some are not attentive, but from my experience, it means they're checking out and buying the bundle, okay? Sayed, Sasha, Robert, Rico, Rafael, Philippe, come on, guys. You're on the webinar this long. Engage with us. If you have any questions, ask Tom, ask me. We're on
I
here
have
to
a
help
question.
you. Yep, go ahead,
I
Tom.
have a question for everyone. Is there anyone here who disagrees that this is a good deal? or do you all agree that this is a good deal? I'm obviously those who got in are, are agreeing. Is there anyone here on this webinar who disagrees that this is a good deal? I think it's a very good deal. We've done our best to make the coupon was working perfect. I'm in. We clear great deal. You guys did a great job. Thank you. Great deal. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, perfect. But yeah, if we have any objections, let me know. We are an open book right now. Okay. And yeah, Michael, you won $50. Well, you earned it because you were engaging. Like I said, someone's gonna win.
Oh man,
Awesome.
I see a lot of people in, Tom. I mean, it's such a great deal. Like when me and Tom are representing basically the offer. Okay, they're good friends of ours. They've been around for over 8, 9 years in the market. They're developers themselves, actually, and they have a full team under their belt, right? And that's why we're representing it on the webinar. But I mean, it's great to see as well, people's excitement. Like I see Sam is in. Peter says, great deal. I have domains on different hostings. Yeah, get them in, Peter. Fiona, final steps of payment. Tony, it's a great deal. Celeste, this was a clear, great deal. You guys did a great job. Thank you so much. Okay, but ask us any questions. Okay, now I know it's straightforward, and Tom explained a lot of stuff on the presentation. You saw the demo if you've been on the webinar from the very beginning. But if there's any kind of questions, I don't know, ask us, right? Because the developers are in here with us. We got them on the Skype group, but me and Tom are here to answer as well. So let us know. And whoever is in, okay, got in, let us know in the chat box like everybody else. Andrew Miller says, any recommendations for domain register? I personally used name.com myself. But I mean, for domain, it's domain, right? You can even use Namecheap. Domain registration is not a big deal, right? How about reseller training? All the tutorials, Donald, are in the system, plus the team actually are gonna help you. So if someone has like a lot of websites and don't know how, like you don't have a team or any technical know-how, they're gonna help you migrate your websites into Hostly, okay? Does this hosting handle video streaming? Yes, you can actually host your videos, and I did mention it in my demo, okay? Thor, Cloudflare for the cheapest domain register. Yeah, okay, but Cloudflare got websites crashing last week. From a hosting perspective, all the major websites were down last week. Janet says, I'm in. Congratulations, Janet. Cheers, guys. Off to set up and start my transfers, Fiona. Okay, thank you,
Perfect.
Fiona. And Ernest, I'm well and keen to get going. Amazing. Dale says, I am in as well. Dale, thank you so much and congratulations for getting in. It's a smart choice. Anybody else in here? With my current hosting, I have issues with email delivery because the domain is on a shared server and the IP address is blacklisted. Will this be a problem with this product? Look, Tony, this is an email marketing perspective. It's not a hosting issue, okay? There's a different, because I'm very good at email marketing. This is like my main strength, okay? Email marketing is based on your list, on your reputation. So if you're mailing to people that, bulk mailing to people that are not interested in your offers and they're not on your list, they didn't buy products, obviously they're going to report your domain as spam and you're not going to inbox, even if you go use Aweber, which is specifically made for email marketing, right? So this is not a case of a hosting perspective, it's a case of the actual practice, email marketing practice, right? GS Bingham says he's in. Brian, do you have another payment platform other than PayPal or Stripe, as they don't allow non-resident Canadians? Brian, well, I mean, for Stripe, they accept any credit card. Like, even my Lebanese credit card works with Stripe. So you shouldn't have any problem with Stripe, Tony says, I don't bulk mail. These are just emails to clients. Okay, well, no, you shouldn't have a problem if it's emails to clients. Not at all, but you have to watch your domain reputation, okay? You can actually go and set it up on Google, okay? You place your domain there and you can track your reputation. I suggest you just extract the openers, people that engage, and mail them for a couple weeks until your reputation strengthens. and then you can mail the rest. Okay, that's my suggestion to you. Pick the past 6 months. What do you mean by lots of hosters have had problems last week? No, I mean Cloudflare. Cloudflare, because a lot of big companies do host with Cloudflare, and a lot of big companies' websites, weren't accessible last week. Can I get a discount refund since none of the coupons would work for me as I was in the first 50 purchasers, Ralph? Oh, okay, you got in without, 1 second. Let me report it to the guys in here. Refund. Okay, so I sent it to them right now, so they can get you a $30, payment back. Please send me the confirmation mail with instruction to Michael. Okay, I think one of the devs is with us in here in the chat box as well and sees it. But Michael, I took it into our Skype group right here. Anybody else that got in within the last 2 minutes while I'm, checking the chat box? I see on my end, I see loads, but I want to see the people that are on the webinar right now that are still with us. Makwani Solomon is in. Oh, congratulations. I see loads of people on the webinar. It's packed. Petra says she's in. Congratulations, Petra. I see here there's a lot of people that are on the webinar, but they're not attentive, okay? But they've been here for like over an hour. I see Juan, Carl, Lane, Larry, Marlon, Martin. Who else? Who else? Who else? Michael Shonagle, Michelle Hamilton. Wake up, guys. Ask us questions. Okay, you've been on here that long. Oh, Mr. Jenkins, he's been active the whole time. He's just not attentive now because he got in and he's busy. Nathan Rivers, Orgetson, Pat Joseph. Come on, guys, wake up. Sayed Wafa, I like people to be on the webinar and engage with us. Someone is saying, I have logged into Hostly and then I got into the drive. You mentioned that the drive is supposed to be 1 terabyte. That's correct. Should be 1 terabyte, okay? As a 1 second. I lost track. There's too many. Oh my God, now everybody is talking. It looks like no, there's no limit. It's 1 terabyte. Exactly. If you bought the bundle, it's 1 terabyte. But let me take your message in here and place it as well with the dev team right here. You shouldn't see that. 1 second. Give me a sec. Okay. And I'll grab your email right here. Oh, too many questions, Tom.
I'm gonna answer.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Gary is saying, can we just go ahead and get the FE and 1 or 2 ODOs as single purchases? Yes, you can. Of course, you can get. If you want the front end link, I can send you the front end link. 1 second. Let me check here. 1 second. Give me a sec. You're gonna have to give me a second to get you that link if you want to pick and choose your upgrades. But it's gonna get, I mean, it's worth it to just get the bundle. But here you go. I think that should be it. 1 sec. Yes, that should be. One second. Tom, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 second. Oh, there's too many messages. 1 second.
Yeah,
I can't
some people trying to purchase and having some kind of issue. Can you look into that?
1 second. 1 second. Too many chats. 1 second, guys. Just let me try. Michael is saying the code is not working. This code, Michael, this code, Hostley Bundle. 1 second. Where's Michael? I'm losing track. Okay, this is the code. Gregory says cost of additional memory space. I believe if you want an extra 1 terabyte, it's $67. Okay, if you want to add an extra 1 terabyte, aside from the 1 terabyte you got. Do we get an email with login info? Yes, you do. Michael, I did share with. I need more time. Every time I get a message, the coupon is now working. Juan, it's right here. Hostly Bundle. I'll paste it in the, I'm gonna paste it in the chat again, okay? This is the link, this is the bundle next to it, okay? I mean the coupon. But what happens with when the 250 accounts are used up? Well, you can upgrade for an extra 250 accounts. I don't know the cost, to be honest, for the 250 accounts extra, but I mean, sell the first 250 accounts and I'm gonna, be very excited for you, you know what I mean? It's very easy to sell them, obviously. But I mean, get to sell them and then think about that. Make all the profit and then think about getting 250 accounts. Or does that mean you have to? Do you have already 50 people? No, no, no. One, we didn't reach 50 people yet. Okay. You can try to go ahead. It's just that I don't know. I sent you the coupon. It's right here. Hostley Bundle. One right here. Send to you. So this can be used to build websites. Yes, yes, of course. If you've been on the webinars, Wayne, I think you've been on the webinar from the very beginning. So you saw the actual demo of the website builder. I'm on my phone, not easy to interact. Okay, let us know if you got in though. When our clients use 20 gigabytes, is that deducted from our 1 terabyte space? No, that has nothing to do with the cloud storage. No, Douglas, no. Trying 250 reseller. What if I want more? Lane, if you want more, you obviously upgrade for the agency separately for another 250 accounts, okay? Thanks, the coupon was working perfect. How do we access extras? It's all from the, I don't think Andrew has been, through the demo, but it's just one dashboard and it shows you the My Drive and it shows you the website builder within the same dashboard, okay? So you press on it, it pops up in a new tab and that's about it, and you access it. Trying to purchase the bundle, but no luck. Damien, this is the coupon code. And 1 second, and this is the link.
I want to say something.
Yeah.
Everyone that so the developers just told me in the chat. So if your coupon code did not work before, right? If you had an issue, refresh the page, do a hard refresh of the page, and apply it again, and it should work. All right. So it's a browser thing, right? It didn't work, then it started working, but it may show you that it's not working still. So you need to refresh the page.
Exactly,
All
Lane.
right.
So Lane, I mean,
Oh,
Michael.
okay, Petra, I want to answer your question. He says, I'm confused with limited website hosting, but 250 accounts. Okay, so first off, 250 accounts is the 250 accounts of clients you can have. And each of these clients will have unlimited website hosting. So it's two separate, right? You have the ability to have unlimited websites hosting for yourself, but you also get an agency here, super agency basically, with 250 accounts that you can sell to people. So you can sell hosting to anyone you want, or even just flat out copies of Hostly and keep all the money. All right. The code worked for me. Perfect. Thank you. Thanks, guys. For the page coupon work thing, but I need more time to update my PayPal payment. Okay, yeah, we're here. Okay, we're here. You need a
No
few more
problem.
minutes. We're here.
Yeah, we still got some spots left. I think we got, let me check. I'll check, Tom. 1 second.
Okay.
Janet says she got in. Martin says great. Let me check how many spots we still got. 1 sec. Okay, guys, we still got 11 spots left. Okay, 11 spots. I think there's still loads of people on this webinar. Like loads of people. Obviously, it's been like an hour and a half on the webinar. Usually it takes an hour, but too many people on here asking questions, too many people trying to purchase. So yeah, there's still 11. I think, obviously some are coming in while I'm discussing this. So get in before we close the webinar, because once they're gone, I mean, the coupon will not work, okay, on checkout. I didn't catch the part with the agency thing. We can sell 250 copies of this. Did I hear that correctly? Celeste, yes, that's correct. Yes, the front end. You can sell the front end hosting, correct. If there's any more questions, I see here, Tom, Kwa, there's loads of people. Carl, Jennifer Marshall, James Garvin. I'm discussing the not attentive ones right now that are on here, but they're not saying anything. Federico Ora, Elliot Holmes, Donald McClellan, Douglas Craddock, Damian Bruce, Charles Van. Come on, guys. Brian Richter. Yeah. Jay says he got in just now. Congratulations, Jay. I see loads of people. Tom, thanks that I'm out. No G-Dragon by possible, man. Uh, Tom, you want to add anything into the webinar as well?
Let's see. About preset a bonus. Okay, so first off, thank you everyone who got in, and I know you guys are getting in, and I appreciate all the effort you put into getting in, aside from paying money. So congratulations. I assure you, you're gonna be happy. What else? What else can we see? Just okay. Silas says I didn't catch the part with the agency thing. We can sell 250 copies of this. Did I hear this correctly? Yes. So essentially, with this bundle deal, and this is exclusive to this bundle deal, you get both the ability to have obviously your own hosting, just what we promised and everything, right? But on top of that, you get the agency. So you get a done for you sales page and everything to sell hosting services. And you can add up to 250 clients under your wing, and we will do the customer support for you. So you can sell for whatever price you want. You decide that, and you keep all of the profits for reselling the accounts. And very simple. And there's training inside the dashboard, so you can easily go ahead and find the clients. And that is it. Very, very simple, I think. If you have any questions still, let me know. Damien is saying still trying to use the link coupon, but not getting in. Damien, try to please refresh the page or use a different browser. And Douglas saying, just wanted to clarify, the unlimited hosting is a separate space from the 1 terabyte cloud storage. Exactly, yes. Separate. Dale is asking, where do you find the agency page? What do you mean by agency page? You mean as you got in and you want to see where to access the agency things, or you want to see the agency separate sales page?
Yes, Silas, yes, you can actually upload your videos into the hosting. So if you got a website on there, hosted on Hostly, and you want to host your actual video on the website, you can upload your video in. Okay, no problem. Dale says separate sales page for us. Dale, let me check sales page and access. Okay, so 1 second. Okay, in the app in the left menu, there is a reseller panel. Okay, you should be able to see the reseller panel on the left. That's where the agency is, where you can actually resell the accounts. Okay, uh, go ahead, guys. Ask us questions. Get them in. Oh, I see loads of people coming in. I don't know how many spots are left on this webinar, to be honest. To be honest with you. I have to check. It's just going crazy. Yeah, we still got, I don't know, it's just going crazy. I'm not gonna check, if it doesn't work, it doesn't. If your coupon doesn't work, it doesn't work. That means you missed the coupon. You can still buy it at 297, but you missed the coupon on the webinar, okay? This is obviously going into recurring after the launch close, okay? It will go on recurring, and already right now it's pricey if you go through the funnel. So imagine after that launch. So you got in on a very, very special deal. I got in using a different credit card. I only got a 297 Pera Digby. My email for the $50 win is, yeah, Michael, I know your email. I got your email, don't worry. I got your email long time ago. I shared it with the team long time ago. Don't worry about that. Yeah. Any other questions, guys? Make sure you get in. How can I set up the agency item? The agency, as I mentioned, within the dashboard, it's on the left. You see a reseller tab. Okay, that's where the agency, that's where you can resell accounts. If I change my name service, then my registrar does not control it. That's correct, yes. If you change the name servers, then you actually control it from Hostly, not from your register. That's correct. Let's go. I need names. Who got in right now? Because I see a lot of people checking out. It's unbelievable. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I see loads of people coming in on this, and there's still a lot of people on the webinar. You know, it's why me and Tom are still on the webinar. There's too many people. There's actually people joining as well last minute to the webinar. It's crazy. Happens with time zones. So whoever's still on here, anybody that is checking out, anybody that is having coupon issue problems, let us know in the chat box. We'll help you with the correct coupon code, okay?
Thank you very much, Thor.
Yeah, thank you, Thor. Thor sounds like the Vikings.
Thor, where are you from? Melbourne, Australia. And that's your real name or a pen name? Wow.
Oh,
Wow, that's
really?
a cool name. Dude, he's called Thor Hammeraxe.
Yeah.
That's a warrior's name, man.
I know, I can see that.
Wow. That's really cool.
Do we have this Hostly Marketer thing too? I saw a webpage saying free upgrade to Hostly Marketer. Yes, you do. Everything in the bundle, you get everything, okay? So any of the upgrades, the upsells, it's all included in the bundle, unless you want extra reseller licenses. Say you sold the 250 accounts, you want to upgrade, you have to pay for another 250 accounts, so obviously, right? Say you want extra 1 terabyte, you get 1 terabyte with a bundle for the cloud drive, but if you want 1 extra terabyte, obviously, you know, but I don't know if you're going to use the 1 terabyte. It's loads. Larry, it's automatic, okay? It comes into your email. Check your spam box, okay? Sometimes because there's too many purchases and email triggers out to send you logins, you know, when there's too many at the same time, it can go to the junk mail, right? It happens. Just whitelist the email. When is the official launch? Right after this webinar? Yes, that's correct, Michael. Right after this webinar, where people are gonna, you know, have to pay the normal front end prices and stuff like that, but will only allow 40 megabytes at a time. Ralph is saying, 1 second, Ralph, 1 second. We can buy additional accounts to sell later. Yes, correct, Petra, correct. So if you actually sold the 250 accounts, you can buy extra. Ralph, just give me 1 second, okay? Any other questions, guys? Rolf, just hold on with me. I'm double confirming for you, okay? Brian Richter is here still. Bridget, Charles Van. Charles, we didn't hear from you in the chat box today, but you've been attentive the whole time. Did you get in? If you got in, let us know in the chat box as well, okay? Nice door. Yes, Silas. So if the client is not paying you, etc., you can actually terminate their account. Okay. Donald, yes, yes. All the training is updated for the resellers specifically is gonna be updated. Okay, just got in. Damien is saying just got in. Congratulations, man. Congratulations and thank you for the trust as well. Dale, I see Dale not attentive, but Dale was actually, she was active, engaged. Who else? Federico, Elliot, James Garvin. I'm naming you guys. Yeah, you don't like it? Marlon Doyle. Okay, whoever just got in right now, let us know as well in the chat box, like Damien did just now. Janet, congratulations, Janet. She got in as well just now. Congratulations. Thank you, and you're gonna love it. It's a no-brainer, to be honest. You can't, like, if you give me this offer, it's just a no-brainer for me to get in. You know. Who else? Yeah, no problem, Ross. No problem. Guys, we're gonna end this webinar in 5 minutes. So we got the last 5 minutes. I think we've got 5 licenses left. Okay. So rush in those 5 licenses. The coupon will work for those. After that, I don't know if you get lucky, a glitch on JVZoo, I don't know. But I won't work for you, right? Why are you seeing me as Damien? I should be logged in as Robert Panton. I don't know. I see you as Damian Bruce. I don't know why. Let's celebrate with those who got the bundle. Ben Pierce got in. Congratulations, Ben. Yeah, I see Janet here. I don't know why. The names are so screwed up. I don't get it. Hazel is attentive, but Hazel, I didn't see Hazel engaged in the chat box. Hazel, if you got in, let us know in the chat box as well, so I can cheer you up right here. We're gonna stay here for another 3 minutes. There's still, last I checked, just told you there's still 5 spots left. Yeah, Petra, the names are funny, but I think your name is Petra. Why Hazel? Do you have any questions? Let us know in the chat box if you got any questions. Oh, Petra, she's Katrina. Okay, Katrina. My apologies. Okay, I don't know why I chose a different name. Hazel, yeah, if you got any questions for us, let us know because I've seen you. You're super attentive on here. Okay, Hazel, no problem. Michael said awake until almost 12 a.m. Uh, yeah, no problem. PayPal didn't let me purchase, but I purchased using the credit card. Perfect, perfect. Yeah, it happens sometimes. It happens. Thank you, Thor. Thank you. Have a great weekend as well, man. Guys, we're gonna end the webinar in the next minute, right, Tom?
Yeah.
Yeah. So whoever gets in, I'm gonna paste the link one more time with the actual coupon right here in the chat box. So save it. Try to check out with the coupon. If it doesn't work, I'm sorry. We can't add any more onto that. Thank you, Hazel, for attending. We appreciate you. Okay, if you got any questions I'm still working on my PayPal. I want to say the accounts we sell have agency capabilities or not. What do you mean by no? You're selling them hosting, okay? But they don't have agency capabilities. No, that's for you. Silas is saying this was my first time attending a webinar. It was really cool with you guys. Loved the moment when one of you cursed. It was me. my apologies though, you know. Yeah. Thank you, Silas, for being on here. It's a pleasure. So yeah, save the link, guys. I'll paste it one more time because we're exiting here in the next 30 seconds. Okay, Tom?
Yeah. Got in, code didn't work. All right, so we'll need to refund $30. Well presented. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Okay, Andrew's asking, will you help transferring existing websites? Yes, definitely.
Yes, they'll
Just
help you
contact,
migrate. Go ahead, Tom.
just contact support and they will take care of you.
Congrats, Douglas. Congrats. And thanks for the trust, man. No problem, Andrew. Okay, Tom. We're about to exit here. I don't know how many licenses we still got. I'm not gonna check. They probably flew. There's still probably one. I don't know. Okay. Go ahead, try to check out with it. And thank you so much. Thank you, Petra, as well, for being on here. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you,
Okay.
everyone. Thank you so much.
Bye for now.
Bye-bye.
Bye.